For centuries, they have stood silent, watching, protecting, waiting. On the island of JEJU, the Dol Harubang, stone grandfathers, stand as guardians of the land, their wide eyes staring into eternity. But who placed them here, and what ancient power do they hold? Some say they are more than just statues, mere carvings of stone. These guardians are believed to hold ancient powers, created not only to protect the people, but to connect them to the spirit world. Their wide eyes are said to watch over the land, while their large noses breathe strength into the island's people. And as for their smiles, it is said that they possess a wisdom so ancient it transcends time itself. Some believe they are mere statues, crafted to guard village gates. Others say they are protectors against spirits that once roamed the island, whispering in the wind. Legends speak of gods who guided their creation, shaping them from the very rock of JEJU itself. To uncover the truth, we must go back in time to a night when the people of JEJU trembled in fear, and the gods spoke in dreams. Long ago, the people of JEJU lived in fear. They believed evil spirits roamed the land, bringing sickness and disaster. The villagers had no way to protect themselves until one night the village elder had a vision.
Carve the guardians from the heart of the mountain. Place them at the village gates, and the spirits will flee.
The gods have spoken. We must carve our protectors from stone.
Using JEJU's volcanic rock, the villagers carved great statues with watchful eyes, strong noses, and a silent but powerful presence. When they placed them at the village entrances, something remarkable happened.
The spirits, they are afraid.
From that night on, the spirits never returned, and the Dol Harubang became the eternal guardians of JEJU. Over time, Dol Harubang became more than just spirit guardians. They took on new meanings, shaped by the beliefs of the island's people.
The wide eyes symbolize protection, always watching over the land. The large noses are believed to bring strength, and the small smiling mouths, a sign of wisdom.
Many believe that rubbing the nose of a Dol Harubang brings fertility and good fortune. Even today, couples visit these statues, hoping for a blessing. From ancient legends to modern tourism, Dol Harubang have become more than just statues. They are now an inseparable part of JEJU's identity. Once revered as mystical guardians, they now serve as both a symbol of protection and an icon of the island's cultural heritage. For centuries, these stone grandfathers stood at village gates, watching over the land. Today, they continue their silent vigil, not just in remote villages, but in bustling cities, airports, and even luxury hotels. Everyone wants to take a piece of JEJU home. The Dol Harubang represent protection and happiness, so people love them. Some people buy them for luck, others as gifts for their families. Beyond souvenirs, Dol Harubang have also found their place in art and fashion. Local artisans craft miniature versions from JEJU's volcanic rock. Sculptors create modern interpretations of these stone guardians, and even clothing brands use their imagery and designs. The influence of Dol Harubang extends beyond JEJU, making appearances in films, advertisements, and even global pop culture. Their presence has evolved from sacred guardians to symbols of resilience, unity, and the unique charm of JEJU Island. Yet despite their widespread presence, their meaning remains unchanged. Whether standing as towering protectors or resting on a souvenir shelf, Dol Harubang continue to embody wisdom, protection, and the enduring spirit of JEJU. Beyond their presence in villages and markets, Dol Harubang have become a spiritual and cultural anchor in JEJU. For some, these figures are not just symbols, but vessels of ancestral wisdom and protection.
My grandfather told me that Dol Harubang are watchers of time. He believed that they remember everything. The storms, the harvests, even the joys and sorrows of the people who live near them.
In JEJU's spiritual traditions, some still regard Dol Harubang as more than just guardians. They are seen as bridges between the physical and spiritual worlds, watching over both the living and the spirits that roam the land.
Many believe that Dol Harubang were inspired by older stone totems that once marked sacred sites. Even today, some people place offerings near them, hoping for protection and blessings.
Through storms, wars, and centuries of change, Dol Harubang have stood their ground, silent but steadfast, protectors of an island that continues to transform. Beyond JEJU, scholars and historians study Dol Harubang as a key to understanding Korea's past. They are more than sculptures. They represent the ingenuity, beliefs, and resilience of the people who carved them.
Dol Harubang are proof of how cultural symbols endure. They began as village guardians, and now they exist in museums, research papers, and even literature, forever tied to the story of JEJU.
Even to this day, new generations continue to be drawn to these figures. Some may not know their full history, but they understand something deeper, that these stone grandfathers are more than statues. They are part of JEJU itself. Though centuries have passed, the stone grandfathers still stand strong, guarding the island as they always have. Legends never fade, and as long as JEJU stands, its stone grandfathers will continue to watch over it, forever.
These statues have outlived wars, storms, and centuries of change. They are not just relics of the past, they are reminders that history is alive, breathing through the stones of JEJU.